Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast. I'm Ada, and today Jake and I will talk about food, cooking, and cultural cuisines, a delicious topic that everyone loves.
Hello, I'm Jake. Food connects us all in many ways, and learning about different cuisines helps us understand cultures better. It's fun and useful to talk about.
Exactly, Jake. Knowing food vocabulary and cooking phrases can improve your English and enrich your daily conversations, especially when traveling or dining out.
Let's start with some common cooking verbs like chop, boil, fry, and bake. For example, I often chop vegetables before cooking a stir fry.
Right. And don't forget phrases like put it on the stove or let it simmer. These help describe steps in recipes clearly and naturally.
Also, cooking often uses time expressions like for 10 minutes or until golden brown. These details make instructions easy to follow.
And when you talk about food, adjectives are important too. Words like spicy, sweet, sour, bitter, and crispy help describe flavors perfectly.
True. Imagine saying, "This dish is very spicy," or "The sauce is sweet and tangy." It paints a clear picture and makes your English colorful.
We can go deeper by exploring different cuisines like Italian, Mexican, or Japanese. Each has unique dishes and vocabulary you might enjoy learning.
Yes, for example, in Italian cuisine, words like pasta, pizza, and risotto are common. Knowing these helps when ordering food or talking about meals.
And in Japanese cooking, terms like sushi, sashimi, and tempura come up often. Understanding these makes it easier to explore new tastes confidently.
Now let's address some common challenges. Many ESL learners confuse bake and roast. Bake is usually for bread and cakes. Roast is for meats and vegetables.
Exactly, Jake. It's helpful to remember that baking uses the oven's dry heat without added fat, while roasting often includes some oil to brown the food.
Another tip, be careful with pronunciation, especially words like herb. In American English, the H is silent, but in British English, it is pronounced.
Good point. Listening carefully to native speakers can help you catch these differences. Practice repeating the words to improve your accent and clarity.
Let's talk about idioms related to food. Have you heard bite off more than you can chew? It means trying to do something that is too difficult.
Yes, food idioms add fun to conversations. Another one is spill the beans, which means to reveal a secret. These phrases make your English lively and interesting.
When using phrasal verbs like heat up or cool down, remember they often describe cooking steps. Heat up means to warm food. Cool down means to let it become cooler.
Before we finish, let's review. Today we learned cooking verbs, adjectives, idioms, and some cultural food vocabulary that you can use daily.
Keep practicing these words and phrases while cooking or dining out. It helps make learning English more enjoyable and practical in real life.
Remember, the key is to listen, speak, and use new vocabulary regularly. Don't be afraid to try new dishes or share food stories with friends.
Thanks for joining us today. Subscribe to stay updated with our lessons and practice your English with food and culture. See you next time.